WHO is very much part of the United Nations. In 1971, the countries of the United Nations decided to recognize the People's Republic of China as the only legitimate representative of China. 1 year later, in 1972, the member states of the World Health Organization decided in Resolution 25.1 to do the same thing.
We will go to also our friend who is often here in Geneva, Shoko from NHK. Shoko, please.
Hello, Terry, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, Dr. Tedros, U.S. Department of State says early information by Taiwan on isolated treatment in Wuhan was withheld from global community by WHO, and they also criticized WHO for choosing politics over global health. How do you respond to such criticism? Thank you.
Best, but I think the question was about Taiwan and isolating Taiwan.
Maybe I could just clarify on the technical. Maybe Steve or want to take up the issue around working with Taiwan. But the specific issue of reports, there were multiple sources of reports on the 31st of December regarding a cluster of cases of atypical pneumonia in Wuhan, China. In fact, they emanated from a press release or a publication on the website of the Wuhan Health Authority. And it was from that publication, a flurry of communications between various agencies to verify that signal. It was WHO then who moved to formally verify that signal through our country office with the government authorities in China.
Just maybe to introduce, we have our colleague Steve Solomon, Principal Legal Officer, who will also add something on this topic.
I'd like to do so in two parts, by addressing on the one hand WHO's technical health mandate, and on the other hand WHO's status as an international organization composed of countries. On the one hand, there is WHO staff, the doctors, the scientists, the researchers, among many others. They focus on technical and operational public health work. On the other hand, there are the countries, that is the member states. The member states decide on the political issues like membership, like observership, and these 194 member states of the World Health Organization, they set the policies of the organization. WHO is very much part of the United Nations. In 1971, the countries of the United Nations decided to recognize the People's Republic of China as the only legitimate representative of China. 1 year later, in 1972, the member states of the World Health Organization decided in Resolution 25.1 to do the same thing. And this has been the official position of the United Nations since 1971. WHO is the specialized health agency of the United Nations, and as such aligns with the United Nations and must do so coherently. So we are in the hands of countries on these issues. WHO staff doesn't have the mandate or power to change that. Our mandate is to work to promote the health of all people everywhere. This means we work with and for all people everywhere, whether they are in Taiwan, China, or any other place.